I'm ready. Good afternoon, Lee Mallett from Mallett Buildings. First thing I always like to talk about, for you to know, there's a home improvement contractor, which he's not, and a real contractor. A home improvement registration is not a licensed contractor, folks. Be careful. Be very careful of that. The other thing I always like to tell you is if you buy a Mallett building, 900 square feet or more, you can get a free pellet pit, or a Gator ice chest, which is comparable to a Yeti. And I always like to tell you, these guys that are home improvement contractors or anybody else that gives you a one-page contract, you need to be real careful of that too, folks. These people are not professionals. The other thing we like to talk to you about is we do a specification sheet on every building that we sell. If you all come get a quote from us, we're going to send this to you. Here's a place for my competitor to sign that he's comparing apples, or you're buying apples to apples, and a place for him to sign. Now you have a legal binding document proving he's going to build the same thing I built. Now, today I want to talk about Mallett Buildings versus our competitors. We're the only company in Southwest Louisiana, or Louisiana, that's been doing this for 22 years. The rest of them have not been doing it for 22 years. That is a big difference. We have the experience and the knowledge after 22 years that we're up here and they're down here. So when you're looking at buying a building, compare experience. 22 years versus 2, 3, 4, 5, even, I don't even know if there's any at 10 yet. I know some at 1 or 2, and I know some at 3 or 4, maybe 5 or 6. But look at the difference of experience. Next thing you want to look at is, do they have a facility? I know one competitor that has a facility, the others don't have anything. They're operating out of the house, or I don't know what. If you don't have a facility, how can he take care of you as a customer? How much equipment do they carry to build a building, to go on a job? What are the limitations? We have no limitations. We can build up from 75, we can build to multi-million dollars. None of the others, they're in the post-frame, that concentrate in the post-frame business, can do that. I don't know anybody in the post-frame business that's a licensed contractor other than us. I could be wrong, but I haven't found them yet. If so, tell me who they are. Be glad to know who they are. But I don't think they exist. Now we have a bunch of these home improvement guys who take $50, go buy their work comp policy, and now they're building up to $75,000. And they can hurt you at $75,000. Another thing is, what's their rating at the BBB? I have an A+ rating. I have close to 100 reviews on the Better Business Bureau site. Where are they at? Compare that. So we talk about experience. We talk about facilities. Let's talk about qualifications. I am a licensed general contractor. I am a licensed residential contractor. That is a factual statement. Or the rest of them? That's the question. If they're not, you need to think about, do I really want to do business with someone who's not licensed? That would be like going to a doctor who didn't have a license. You're probably going to die. I wouldn't do that. So think about that. Another thing, we have built over 22,000 buildings that are on the ground in a 3-state area. That's a lot of buildings. I've gone through 6, 7 hurricanes. I don't think any of my competitors have that kind of experience. Cannot say what I just said. So when you're trying to choose who you're going to do business with, think about what I'm talking about. They can copy me all they want, and they do. They're trying to copy me now, as I understand, because now I've convinced everybody to quit using that wet lumber, treated lumber. So they're trying to copy me. But there's one thing they cannot copy. They cannot copy the number of years in business. They cannot copy the number of buildings we built that are sitting on the ground. They cannot say they've been through as many hurricanes as me. They cannot say they're licensed like me. That's the difference. When you look at their contracts, they're so unprofessional, it's pitiful. Well, I assure you, if this is the best they can do on contracts, I hate to think what their best is with a building. We build nothing but the best buildings, and anybody that goes into one of my buildings and their buildings, you can see the difference in the workmanship, and that's the next thing. We offer 6-year workmanship warranty. To my knowledge, nobody else is offering but 1s and 2s. And we got this guy that's been in business about a year who's offering a 5-year warranty, and he ain't even been in business 5 years. Now, once he gets past 5 years, I guess he could say he can make 5 years. The question is he even going to make it? I have been in this business so long, I have seen them come and go. The problem with that for you as a customer is now you have nobody to go to if you have on your warranty issues. If you buy a building from him today and he's got a 2-year warranty, he doesn't stay in business for 2 more years, guess what? You're just stuck. We've been in business 22 years. I don't think we're going anywhere. If we were going somewhere, we'd have left a long time ago. No, our objective is to grow and get bigger. As it is right now, we're putting over 20,000 square feet of new warehouse space in the facility. We're getting ready to build another warehouse and put a roll form plant in. And we're also talking about negotiating to put in our own window plant. So we're on the constant growth. We're going to be here. The question is, are they? I don't know. All I know is they cannot catch me in experience. They cannot catch me on quality. They cannot catch me on anything. So when you're looking to buy a building, consider Mallett Buildings. Once again, thank you for listening. Give me a call at 337-515-2154, which is my personal cell phone number, which you as a customer will always be able to contact me. I don't think they'll do that either. Or you can call the office at 337-214-0428. Once again, thank you. Share this. See you tomorrow morning. Thank you.